Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all are fine and healthy at your home. This is the 16th week of online classes, third session. Let's start with the great name of Allah Almighty. Grade 6 subject Mathematics exercise 8b page 199 and 200, date is 27 June, and here I'm your teacher Saima Raza. Learning objectives of this video are real life applications of the percentage change and reserve change. Second thing, we are going to learn that solving the worst problem of the exercise A to B. So let's start from the question number 11, that is about the worst problem and as well as the real life application of this percentage change. That is on the page number 199. In the 2011, a train carried 8% more passengers than the 2010. What is the meaning of this more? It means that increased with the 8%. So 100 plus 8, it will become 108. In 2012, it carried 8% more. So now it has been increased with the 8% more in the next year, that is 2012. Then the 2011, find the percentage increased in the number of the train passenger from the 2010 to 2012. So we are going to find the percentage that is in the train passenger from the 2010 till 2012. So let's go with the solution of this. As we don't know about the 2010 numbers, so we are going to suppose it with the x, and the number of the train passengers in the 2011 is 108% into x, and in the place of percentage we are going to put denominator 100. When we divide the numerator and denominator, we will get 1.08x, and the number of the train passengers in the 2012, since it is 12, so this with the 8% increase was here, 100 plus 8, it will become 108 percentage into this is the number of the 2011, so 1.08x. In the place of percentage, we are going to put 100 in the denominator. When we calculate these three numbers, we will get 1.1664x. Now percentage increase in the number of the train passengers from the 2010 to 2000, that is one. This is the formula, like amount of the change and original value into 100 percentage. So 1.1664x minus x, and over here we are going to take common x because both are having x, so x is going to come over here, and we are going to cancel this numerator x with the denominator. It will remain only 0.1664 into 100 percentage. When we calculate these these two numbers, we will get 16.64 answer. Question number 12 is there. The production cost of a painter consists of the cost of the raw materials at the $100. In this question, there are three datas. The first data is about raw material and the cost is $100. The cost of overhead is $80. It is the second one. And the wages at the $120, that is the third one. First one was raw material, second is overhead, and third is wages. Now it is given their percentages. If the cost of raw material and the overheads are increased, so it is plus sign, okay, 11 percentage and 20 percentage respectively, while the wages are decreased with the decreased by the 15 percentage, so it is minus 15. Find the percentage increase or decrease in the production cost of the painter. There is word use increased 11, so 100 plus 11, it will become 111, and 100 plus 20, it will become 120 percentage. Since it is used decreased word, so 100 minus 15, it will become 85%. So let's go with the solution. For the solution of this question, we need to make a table. You have to draw the same table on your neat notebook as well. Table is your raw material, overheads, wages, and painter. Original cost are there $100, $80, $120 as it is given in the question. We are going to add, it will become $300. Percentage change is 11%, plus sign because increased, 20% plus signs because it is increased, and 15% minus because it was decreased. So 100, as I said, it will become 111, and percentage sign is here, denominator 100 will come, and original cost is $100. So when we calculate, 111 will come, and 120 percentage sign is there, so denominator 100 will come, and original cost is $80. When we calculate these, it will come $96, and it is minus 50, so 85% with the 100 denominator will come, and cost is there 120. When we calculate these three numbers, we will get $102. We are going to add these three numbers, it will come 309. The formula that I have told in the week 16 session 1, that percentage increase in the production cost of the painter, over here amount of the change will come. Now we are going to minus these two numbers, it will come 9, and the denominator it will come original price or original cost, so 300. When we calculate these three numbers, it will come 3%. Question number 3 is, every year the value of the condominium in the Singapore appreciates by the 15% of its value in the previous year. These mean that it has been increased by the 15%. 15% means 100 plus 15, it will be 115%. And since it is in the and you know that the meaning of the condominium is the buildings that has been increased by yearly the prices. So now we have to find, if the value of the condominium was $8,99,300 in the 2012, find its value in the 2010. So let's go with the solution of this. As I said, it was increased by the 15%, so 115% of the value in the 2011. So $8,99,300. 115 will come in the denominator, and 100% is going to be multiplied over here. We are going to calculate these three numbers. We will get $7,82,000. The value of the condominium was $7,82,000 in the 2011. Now we have to find out the 2010. So the same percentage will going to come, 115% increased. So it will come in the denominator, and 100% is going to be multiplied with this. We are going to calculate these three numbers. It will come $6,80,000. That is the value of the 2010. Question number 14 is there. Every year, the value of the surveying machine depreciates by the 25% of its value in the previous year. So that means that it has been decreased by the 25%. So 100 minus 25, it will be 75%. If the value of the machine was $11,215 in the 2012, find the value in the 2010. So let's go with the solution of this. As I said that it is 75% decreased. 25 was there, so we are going to minus, it will be 75. 75% of the value in the 2011, it is $11,215. 75 is going to come in the denominator, 100% is going to be multiplied. When we calculate these three numbers, we will get $15,000. So the value of the surveying machine was $15,000 in the year 2011. Now we have to find out the 2010. So 75%, the same percentage is going to come, and the new value that has come from the 2011, we are going to divide in the denominator 75, and 100% is going to be multiplied over here. When we calculate these three numbers, we will get $20,000. So it is the value of the 2010. Question number 15 is there. The value of the investment portfolio decreased by the 8%. It is decreased, so 8% is there. 100 minus 8, it will become 92% in the 2010. In 2011, its value increased by the 5%. Increase means that we have to plus 5. That will become 105 of its value in the 2011. Given that the value of the portfolio at the end of the 2011 was $16,000, sorry, $61,824. Find the original value. So for the solution we have to 85%, so it will become 105% of the value at the end of the 2010. So it will become $61,824, that is given in the question. 105 will come in the denominator. 100% is going to be multiplied with these. The same procedures are repeating again. So that's why I'm saying it. You have learned these all these steps. When we calculate these three numbers, it will come $58,880. Now the value of the investment portfolio was $58,880 at the end of the 2010. Since it was decreased by 8%, so 100 minus 8, it will become 92 original value. 92 is going to come in the denominator. 100 is going to be multiplied. When we calculate these three numbers, we will get $64,000. That is the original value of the 2010. Amira is 8% taller than the Hussein, and Priya is 10% shorter. What is taller and what is shorter? Taller, it is showing the positive value, that is increased. So 100 plus 8 is equal to 108. Shorter is showing the negative sign. So that is 100 minus 10, it will become 90%. Express the height of the Amira as a percentage of that Priya. Let's go with the solution. Since we don't know the height of the Amiras, so we are going to suppose with the x, and 108 of the Hussein's height is also x. So 108 is going to come in the denominator. 100% is going to be multiplied over here. When we calculate these 100 and 108, it will come 25 over 27x, is a unit meter. Okay, so it is Hussein's height, that 25 over 27 xm. Now we are going to find out the Priya's height. Since it was 10% shorter, so 100 minus 10, it will become 90%. So 25 over 27x. In the place of percentage, we are going to put 100. When we are going to calculate these four numbers, it will come, or you can say we are going to simplify these four numbers. It will come 5 over 6xm. Now the required percentage is, we are going to change as it with the percentage. So it will come the value, original value, and the these change value and original value into 100%. And these x, numerator and denominator x, is going to be cancelled. So over here numerator 1 will come and 5 over 6. So these 6 is going to be go in the numerator. So 6 over 5, it will come into 100%. When you calculate these three numbers, it will come 120%, the required percentage they have asked in the question. So homework is there for the NEET notebook, exercise 8b, page 199 and page 200 you have to do. Questions on your NEET notebook, you have to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 question you have to do on your NEET notebook. So best of luck, try your best. Till that, take care. Allah Hafiz.